Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be products. They're not new out, well one of them is new out, but they're items that I've had but I haven't used much or I haven't used. So it's items that are new to me. First of all, I just want to say, what do you think to my hair? And be honest. I used the Percy and Reed Overnight Wonder Balm and I just think it is brilliant. And I also have on my eyes today the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, which is the new item. I also did another face mask which will be up on Friday and my skin just feels great. Now you might hear my dryer in the background, but anywho, let's have a go. Okay, some things aren't that exciting I suppose, but you all need to try this number 7 sponge. I have gone on about it for forever. I got this number 7 sponge not last year but the year before, so 2017, in my number 7 beauty advent calendar. It is amazing, seriously. And this was in my stocking this year. And I've also got the wee mini ones, and they're brilliant. I haven't even used this one yet because I'm still using 2 years later the number 7 one that I got. They cost £7.99 I think, or £7, but they're brilliant. The Real Technique sponge, it fell apart. I've got the Eco Tools ones, they're not that great either. This is so good. So I've got a new one of these. I don't know why, but anyway. Now, I know before anybody says it, I have loads of makeup palettes. I do. I've even decluttered. I've sold some, excuse me, not some that anybody would have bought me, like my partner or that, just ones that I bought myself or what have you. I've sold them, I've gifted them to other people. What I like to do is, see when I was younger, see if somebody, even say I was like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 years of age, and anybody had gifted me any kind of makeup, far less branded makeup, I would have been so delighted. So I think it's nice to send that joy to someone else. So what I have done in the past is I have gifted some items that I maybe bought and thought, why did I get this? Or there's not anything wrong with them, or I would never have bought it, but you know sometimes the way things go. And to see the sheer joy on other people's faces going, oh my god, I can't believe that someone's given me this, it just really, it gives me the warm fuzzy feeling. So in the past, and before I even did YouTube, I have passed makeup on to people that I've known, and I know that they're going to be like shitting themselves with excitement, because I would be. And I'm not boasting about brands. I think you should buy what you want to buy. So for example, 2 beautiful girls that I know are Myra Urquhart and Sheilis Urquhart, both sisters. Myra is, I think she's 21 this year, and her sister Sheilis is, I think she's 15. She's either 15 or 16, I'm not sure. And they're very into makeup like young girls are. Their skills are off the chart. Sheilis does amazing makeup. From what her dad tells me, you know, she would love to be a makeup artist. So I have given makeup to them in the past. Urban Decay, Charlotte Tilbury, you know, it's not about the brands, but I know for a fact that the joy is being passed on. Like their dad John was like, oh my god, like literally they were bouncing about the house, especially wee Sheila is totally overjoyed, and they were practically just like, ah, this is great. So I know that if I had been that age, I would have been the same. I would have been so excited. And I've also recently passed some makeup on to another friend of mine whose daughter is in high school. I think she's going to be 13 in May or something, or she might even be 14. And again, you know, Fiona was like the sheer joy just knowing that you got those sorts of things. So I digress. So I have bought some more palettes that I don't need, but hey ho. I like to collect eyeshadow palettes Even if I am never going to get through them in my lifetime, I don't wear makeup every day because I can't be arsed to get out of my bed in the morning, and there's no point in me wearing it to work in housekeeping. I'm not saying housekeepers shouldn't wear makeup, but if I suddenly rocked up to work with makeup on, they'd be like, what are you doing? And I'm not saying that's why I don't wear it. If I suddenly decided to start wearing makeup, they'd just have to deal with it because I've got a lot of makeup, but I generally don't. But I do like to collect it, and I love collecting lipsticks. I'm particularly trying to collect MAC cosmetic lipsticks. Anyway, Julie, shut up because you're losing your train of thought. So I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. Now, the very first Anastasia palette, well, the only one actually that I do have, is the Master by Mario palette. And I got that a few years ago for my birthday. And I wasn't expecting it, and it was a big surprise, and I was eternally grateful. I don't own any other Anastasia ones apart from this one here. The Modern Renaissance, it's okay. Norvina is not my bag, neither is the Sultry or the Prism or, what's the other one called? I can't remember the other one, but none of the other ones have really floated my boat. But I did like the look of this one. So this is what it looks like. And it's just absolutely stunning, beautiful colours. As you can see, I've dug into this one. And I think I've like literally used it twice. I haven't got round to really trying it. And I was going to keep them all back to do videos with. So I will eventually do swatches of it if you like. But I'm sure you have all seen it already. And I will no doubt do a video putting it on my face. So as I say, it's not new out, but it's a new item to me. And then I received this beautiful palette for Valentine's. So this is the Too Faced Life's a Festival Peace, Love and Unicorns palette, and it is so cute. Too Faced do the best packaging, don't they? And this is what it looks like. It's like just beautiful. And I've swatched them myself, but I haven't used it yet. But just look at that. And my beautiful friend Charmed Wench, who's amazing at makeup, you should totally check out her channel. She also got this palette herself, and she's done a look with it, and it's amazing. And yes, I just love this. Look at those duochromes. Oh, I love them. So again, I haven't even put this on my eyes. I've just swatched it. So I've got all these palettes, so I need to start doing different looks with it and putting it on my face, get readies with me and all that jazz, instead of buying new ones. You can never have too many. So yes, this is gorge. And then the other one that is new to me, and by the time you see this video, you'll have seen my St. Patrick's green inspired eye look. This is the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette. I got this in the Black Friday sales. Obviously that was all like November or something, but it actually arrived on the week that my father passed away. So naturally when I got it in the post, I just looked at it, popped it in the drawer, and I haven't even touched it until I did my St. Patrick's Day look. I've never had anything by Melt Cosmetics. It came from America. I didn't realise I was going to get custom charges, which I did. When the postman came to my door, he was like, there's a custom charge of £20-something. My partner was like, you're mental, just tell him you're not paying it and send it back. But I was just like, no, I want it. So I paid. And this, oh, excuse me, I've got an itch. This is what it looks like. Now, the only reason I am a little bit gutted about it is you can see how messy and messily pressed. These haven't been swatched. So it's very kind of messy. Obviously, I've used these colours because I used them in my St. Patrick's look. But they're absolutely stunning. But the palette is it's a bit messy, you know. Hello. It's a bit messy to look at. But I will do an actual video swatching these for you. And I will also do a look maybe using these more on the lid and a pop of these, since if you when you do that when you watch my St. Patrick's look, you will see these shades. But it is beautiful, and I'm a sucker for green. And Yes, I know it's got little cannabis leaves on it that might be offensive to some folks. I'm not a dope head by any means, but when I saw it, somebody, I can't remember who it was, but someone put it up on their Instagram that this was going to be around. I don't even know if you can still get it. And I was like, yeah, just have to have it. So, there you go. And of course, we've all seen this beauty. This is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. Now, I never even knew that this was a thing, that this was coming out. When I was in Dundee at my partner's a couple of weekends ago, I decided while he was at the gym that I had the cold and I just wasn't really feeling it. And I know that I do need to calm it down on buying things I don't need because I've gone part-time at work. Really, there is nothing I need, but sometimes a girl's just got to give in to her instincts. And I went into Urban Decay. Now, no, I didn't. I went into Debenhams and I was going to go to the MAC counter, and what I wanted them to do was I was wanting to ask them, because Charmed Wench and the beautiful Jill from Drop Dead Fred said that I've got such nice eyes, thank you very much, that I should take the colour higher. Now, what I feel is that if I take the colour higher, it just looks a mess. Like, I do it and it might sound ridiculous. I could literally burst into tears because I just can't get it. And it looks such a mess. I also feel I've got hooded eyes. This is me looking directly at you. You can see the colour. And then this is me, like, looking slightly up the way. And then down the way you can't really see anything. And it just bugs me. So I wanted to initially go to the MAC counter and ask if they could show me how to do eye makeup and blend for my eye type and shape. But MAC counter was heaving, it's always heaving, and there was nobody at Urban Decay, so I went over to her and she did my eye makeup basically. I wouldn't really say she helped me in the sense of what I went over for, because she just talked through the colours and put them on, but she didn't really explain to me, you know. One thing she did say is that you see a lot of YouTubers, and when they're blending they do window wiper motions. She said not to do that because really you're just shifting the shadow. She said just to go in circular motions on the thingy, on the area, and move it around. And I've also got Lisa Potter Dixon's books, which I got from my dad before he passed for my Christmas, and she says just to do pat and swipe. So there's all different ways. So basically I don't really think she actually helped me any with that. But she was a lovely girl, we had a lovely chat. She did my makeup, it was beautiful. The photos are on my Instagram page, and she used this palette. And I'm like, what is that palette? Good sales technique for that girl, honestly. And she said, this is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. And she was like, it's not out for a few weeks yet. She's like, I'm going to use this on your eyes. Because she said to me, what kind of eye makeup do you normally use? And I was like, I quite like neutrals and a bit of glitter, a bit of shimmer. You know, I don't tend to go too nuts. And she was going to be, oh, by the way, I'm not using this on you, because I'm like, oh, new palette, buy it, you know, because I couldn't buy it then anyway because it wasn't out. But this is what she used in me, was this palette here. I can't quite remember what colours she used on me, but today I have got this shade on, this one here, Bucked, which is becoming a really good favourite of mine, and then I've got Retro, and then for the sparkle I've got some Angel Fire. I know she definitely put Angel Fire on me, and I know that she smoked my eyes out with Endgame, but this is just stunning. And I thought to myself, I am not buying that. You do not need it. I have got the Naked 3 palette. It is my favourite one. Well, actually, this is becoming my favourite one. But out of the other Naked palettes, I had Naked 2, which I gave away. The Naked Smoky, which I sold. Naked Heat, which I regret buying because I just bought into the hype and I hardly ever use. But I can't sell it or really give it to anyone because some of them I actually hit pan on. So I have used it, but it's just, why did I buy it sort of thing. The original Naked I never got. And then I was like, I really don't need this. And then I thought, it's £38. No, Julie. And then I went on to Depop, and someone was, I think the girl has bought quite a few of them because there's still more on the same girl's site that I bought from. I made sure it was 100% genuine. And it is, absolutely. And instead of paying £38 for it from the site directly, I got it for £25. And I am absolutely chuffed. Now, I know that sometimes on Depop and places like that, you worry that you're not going to get the proper actual brand, that it's going to be some fake. And I guess some people aren't genuine, and so I'm getting pins and needles on my foot, aren't genuine in telling you that. But I can guarantee you that this is exactly the real deal, and I love it. Okay, the next thing I have got, I didn't buy this. I was kindly given this by a friend because she had purchased two, and she was just like, she said she was too lazy to send it back, and she thought, who loves makeup that I know, who has a YouTube channel, and who would probably be like, oh my god, are you kidding? Which I was. And she gave me this. And it is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. And I still haven't used it yet because I don't actually know if I could use this as a highlighter because it's nuts. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. And as I say, again, this isn't new out, but it's new to me. Oh, I can't even get it wrong. Look at it. Would you put that on as a highlighter? I mean, I could add some just now as highlight, but I just think it's mental. Look at it. Right, look. If I put that in my nose. Look. I mean, come on. That is crazy. Let's put a tiny bit on the Cupid's bow. It's just that to me is too much as a highlighter, right? So I'm yet to use this, but I think if I did use it, I would maybe try it on my eyes, because I don't think, no, I mean, it's totally not working for me as a highlighter. Look at it. And plus, that is crazy. It is crazy. So I'm yet to use it. I don't even know if she's used hers. But yeah. So that's the... No, it's not. I was going to say it's the only Fenty Beauty I own. But I've got the lip gloss. The lip gloss is amazing. And again, I bought that from Depop. And it's the real deal. So, yes. Maniac product. The next thing that is new to me, again, are the little mini number 7 sponges, as I said. And as you can see, I haven't used these yet, but I've got a small one of these as well that I got in a lovely subscriber box from Emma Caffel. I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Beige 140. I haven't tried it yet at all, it's still sealed. And I know this isn't particularly new either, but it's new to me. I hardly ever buy foundations. Out of everything in my collection, probably foundation is the least thing that I have. But I picked this up and yes, I'll need to get round to using it. And hopefully that shade is fine for me. The next thing I've been wanting to try for the longest time, and I finally gave in and bought it. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination Colour Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum with SPF 50 plus, and I got it in the shade Light, and as you can see I haven't even used it yet, but I've heard so many good things about it. I'm hoping that it's the right shade for me. Might be a bit dark, I don't know, and I just cannot wait to try it. So again, I'll need to get that tried in a video as well. And the next thing, I spotted these in Tesco's in Inverness, which is 200 miles away from me, when I was with my friend. And even though I know I don't need any more face masks, I saw these. And this is the new Simple Reviving Under Eye Hydro Gel Mask. So naturally I had to have them. I had to. And keeping on with the Simple theme, this is also new to me anyway. And this is the Simple Daily Skin Detox Charcoal Purifying Sheet Mask with Bamboo Charcoal. So it's a black sheet mask by Simple. And again, I hadn't seen them. So I thought, got to have that too. And then I got 2 of these ones because I was like, I need them. Again, it says new. maybe it isn't new to most of you. This is, because at first I thought, is this just a repackaging of the one that you know I'm obsessed with? But it isn't, it's different. This is the 5-minute Reset Hydrogel Mask. So I'm looking forward to try these. So you'll no doubt see these in my face mask Friday. And then the next thing that's new to me that I have never tried, it's just a little sample size, is the Iconic London Illuminator, and this is in the shade Blush. And I haven't tried this yet either. So yeah, I'm sure I'll have more items about the house somewhere, but those were the ones that I was just like, I haven't really used them yet or shown them on camera, and they are new to me. They're probably, as I say, other than the Naked Reloaded, which is just launched, everything else has been out there for a while. So it's not new to you, but it's new to me. So if you want to see me using all these items in a video, then you know what to do. Like this video, click the bell button, click the subscribe button, enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and share and like the channel. And I will speak to you very soon. Bye.